Yo guys, Sagestone here, and today I'm going to, in my opinion, give you the best way to obtain this guy right here, the legendary Time Lost Proto Drake, in Wrath of the Lich King Classic, pre-Cataclysm 2024. So, you guys have all seen the countless guides, know the spawn times, and the points, and that the fact that it's a dang rare spawn of a rare spawn, and you're at your breaking point, and you just can't take it anymore. You also realized that because of Sod, the game is as dead as Julius Caesar. Let's face it, there's no other way to slice it. I mean, we're on Pagel here, and yeah, only ever one layer at any given time. Sad but true. People want simpler content. Don't want to go from. They just want to go from heroic Lich King, and smack uh, easy 10-man BFD around multiple times. That's cool. But that also means that camping rares is a lot more difficult and brutal now because we can't layer hop if there's only one layer. So I'm gonna let you all in on a secret of how I went about doing this. And this was months ago when there was, pre-side where there was still two layers always up at this realm at least, sometimes three. Um, and my breaking point was after losing it twice in the same day. I personally was up at the lake spawn up here at Boar's Breath, um, and it spawned twice over in the village location, and I lost it to the same dude on a different account, and and he was a griefer too, because he would try to screw me over while I was camping. So that was just fantastic. Um, so that's when I blew up, logged out, like I'm doing right now. Pretty much blew up like Cartman did in that episode where he pretended to be trans. Put a bow on my head pretty much and everything. And I started scouting these low populated realms. And I went through all of them. Well, not all of them, but a good chunk of them. And I don't know if this is still true now, but at the time when I did get it, I chose Azure Song. And what I did is I made just a random Alliance character. How about that? And a random Horde character. It would log on. And would just, slash who, like the big zones in this case. Storm Peaks. Now, looks like some people might have caught on. So this realm might not be the best. Because, yeah. So this realm might be, people might have taken my advice back then on the Discord server and went over here. I don't know. Let's check the Alliance side real quick. Or the Horde side, I mean. Wow. Okay.
Bound to the iron will.
Pretty dead over here on the Horde side. But obviously this is not the realm I would have picked if the things looked like this back then. But if you're not on Peggle and don't have access to, or your realm doesn't have access to a tool, which people record spawns on, so you at least have an idea, I would recommend moving a character that you just don't care about. In my case, it was my 80 priest, um, who was my main dwarf priest back in Cataclysm. Or back in Cataclysm, back in OG Classic. Who is now a token, just alchemist. Went from wielding Atiesh to pretty much just being leveled because I just wanted to have him max level, just because of the fact that I have this. Um, but yeah, I even had lower gear score than this when I moved him. Oh man. But what I would do in between downtime was every now and then I would just log on to the Dead Realm and just do some laps. Do a lap around the zone. Occasionally camp on the realm when it wasn't possible for it to be up at that particular time on Peggle. I don't remember the exact time he was up, but due to NPC time, you can see how long a specific NPC has been alive, like this guy. 2 hours and 8 minutes. And I was just flying around and my NPC scan went off, and I saw him flying in the distance over here. Had a heart attack, sped over there, and killed him like right around here, near where this skull spot is right here. So it appears after writing pretty much what I was going to say for this video, I didn't even bother um, checking which realms, all these dead realms again, because I figured with SOD it would still kind of be the same boat. But looks like Azure Song is a lot more populated than it was when I got it. But still, no matter what, those low realms, you're going to have a better chance than a normal or a high populated realm like this. Let's just go take it quick. And we're going to use our faster mount here, our 310 mount, just to see the spawn points here. I already saw some saw some poor soul boom chicken up here. I feel for y'all. I really do. Being a collector is not easy. And I personally wouldn't have cared if I got it back in the Cataclysm day, the OG Cataclysm days. But and I can't for a while, saw many Virgoses. And one day I had to go teach drums, and I asked my wife if she, well, girlfriend at the time, if she could, camp for me while I would be gone for a little bit. And right when she said, right as I walked out the door, it spawned. So she was the one who got it for me. So I had some beef with this. Hmm, there went someone on it. Wonder if it spawned. Um, so yeah, out of all the rare spawn mounts, that was the only one I didn't get myself. So I really wanted to get it, this time around. But even if you don't do this, just don't give up. Eventually you'll be at the right place at the right time, and hopefully you won't have to go to extremes. It's definitely worth keeping it in your back pocket, um, for when you do have downtime between spawns if you're going ham. I personally would just have my laptop up camping while watching videos and stuff when I wasn't doing anything, or else you're just gonna go insane. But yeah, just make sure your character has epic flying, and make sure that you don't transfer someone like your only alchemist at the time, like I did. That was a big rip. Yeah, so I had to go 30 days with no alchemist, personal alchemist. So that was great. Um, but yeah, I would check all those realms and determine and check both sides, Horde and Alliance, and determine which one, in your opinion, is best suited for this. And if it is remotely populated, um, make that judgment call if you want to spend your most of the time camping on your main realm, or the realm that's not as popular. But good luck to all you beautiful people, and I pray that your torment will end soon. But until next time, guys, good luck and happy hunting.